All right. This next thing is a good follow-up to our segment from a few weeks ago when we talked about David Guetta using AI to add Eminem into one of his songs. And for those of you who missed that, basically EDM artist David Guetta used AI, artificial intelligence, to create lyrics in the form of Eminem, and then another AI tool to add Eminem's voice rapping those said lyrics. And it turned out really, really good. Like, you could have fooled anybody that was really Eminem. Well, anyways, to continue on with this artificial intelligence topic, which I said when we talked about this before, that I feel like it's the biggest thing since the internet. And I still feel like that. And the more news that keeps coming out about this stuff, it's just like mind blowing. And here's another one, another thing that's very mind blowing that came out this week. But there's another artificial intelligence thing out there called Radio GPT. And what it is it's an AI generated radio station that is totally scripted and totally run by AI DJs. So some of the cool things is that the DJs interact with each other. Like, they'll be telling jokes, like they'll feed off of each other. It's really strange, but cool. And the show, this radio show, will give real local market news, which is very strange. So when I was listening to it at work when I was in Springfield, and after the first song, I don't know what it was. I think it was like a Michael Jackson song or whatever.
But it played like 80s music.
Yeah. And it said something about Springfield news. I'm like, what? Now, it didn't say Springfield, Illinois. It said Springfield. And then it gave me some news. I don't know if that news was actually Springfield. I actually looked into that today. But at the time, I was like, this is wild. Like, how can it be doing this? Well,
it told me my fly was undone.
And was it?
Yes.
Oh, my God. Jeez.
Scary.
Anyways, so if you're wondering how it knows the local market news, so basically giving you the news based on where you live, it does this reportedly by using a technology to scan Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and 250,000 other sources of news and information to identify which topics are trending in a local market. Then using GPT-3 technology, which is, Chat GPT and all that stuff, this Radio GPT creates a script for on-air use, and AI voices turn that script into compelling audio. So, John, this is absolutely crazy. I don't think it's crazy to say that the radio, as we know it, will be completely different in the next 5 years. Like,
we have to take it out.
Maybe we do.
We've got to shut it down.
I will say, though, to go back to the local market news, I did my research again today. I wanted to listen to it. I wanted it to give me some news, and then I was going to go fact check it, right?
Okay.
So it does get the city I'm in, but it fed me news that happened years ago in 2019, and it wasn't even my city or state that this news happened in. Basically, the news was, it said something along the lines of, in Springfield, authorities were called to a house or called to a burglary, but there was a vacuum, a Roomba, was mistaken for an intruder.
Just vague enough that you wouldn't check it, but you checked it.
Yeah, I checked it, and I found it, a 2019 article that said the same thing. But what was kind of crazy about it, so even though it got it wrong, I guess, it was funny because it was two AIs, one female voice, one male voice, and the female voice, I think, was telling the news, and then the male voice fed off of the story and said, well, the vacuum got a clean getaway. So it joked.
My God.
Yeah, it was very strange, but it's kind of cool that they can interact with each other, but also scary at the same time. Yeah. And like I said before, like, this AI stuff, man, it's getting crazy, and it's happening fast, and we're living
it's Terminator
it right now.
2 time. We need to blow it up.
We should keep an eye on it, but guys, I mean, AI is the future to some degree, so be keeping your eyes out on.
We need to figure out
there.
where the stream's coming from and take them out.
Dude, it is wild though. It is crazy. But I know there's other articles out there that are speculating that this is going to take over radio. I mean, you're not going to need real DJs anymore. And that sort of thing.
Who's listening to radio now anyway?
Well, and that might be the reason why you don't have to pay these people anymore. Yeah. I'm sure some of them, depending on who they are, have big salaries. But
there's going to be a lot of guys talk like this. Just going to be talking like this for no reason.
Right. The AI guys.
Man, what the hell happened? Remember? Those are the days. Goddamn robots.